Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг. Зочлог хаяг suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Children, when they were younger, maybe up to 5, 7, 8, they still remember their past life, or they remember heaven, or they remember God. There was a story I told you already that parents overheard a 4 years old ask the 2 years old, "Tell me please what God looks like." I began to forget already.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centres near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu and Thai. Fondest greetings, inspiring viewers. My name is Jacob. The cheerful Bermudians welcome you with a big warm hug. Bermuda is a self-governing British territory located in the western North Atlantic Ocean. It is named after Juan de Bermudez, a Spanish explorer who first sighted the uninhabited islands around 1503. The main islands are clustered together in the shape of a hook and are connected by bridges. Bermuda has a total area of 21 square miles and a population of about 65,000. Its adult literacy rate is 98%. Bermudian culture is greatly influenced by British traditions. Music and dance have played a key role in the life of Bermudians. Many cultural events and festivals are celebrated throughout the year, including Bermuda Day on May 24th, which is marked by parades that include gombe dancers and floats. Renowned for its beautiful scenery, Bermuda is among the world's best tourist destinations. Major attractions include pink sand beaches, balmy cerulean blue waters, offshore reefs, the Royal Naval Dockyard and pastel-coloured houses. Also worth seeing is the outstanding historic town of St. George, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Bermuda hosts a number of endemic plants and animals, such as the Bermuda rock skink, one of the rarest lizards in the world, and the Bermuda petrel, considered the second rarest seabird species on the planet. Public awareness and an intensive conservation program have greatly helped the successful species recovery program. We are elated to share a glimpse of beautiful and unique Bermuda with you, optimistic viewers. We pray that heaven rewards you for your noble contributions. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanked all special individuals, organizations, leaders and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals and many awards, such as the 2006 Guzi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologise for not being able to show many other awards and honours for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanked all special individuals, organisations, leaders and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has travelled worldwide and held hundreds of discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled Wake Up and Be Vegan in This Time of Cleaning, Part 3 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on June 26, 2020.
You have been in retreat, Master, and you may have more amazing revelations. Of course, Master, we will be very happy. And to know, Master.
Oh, you can see it in the news also. Like Korea, there was like blowing some building in their own country, and now it's peace again.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Just like that, and some other country also. Just a little bit here and there, yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, the country mostly are peaceful. Much more peaceful than before the 50s, right?
Yes.
Just a moment. Maybe I have something in my diary. Huh?
Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
I go look. Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Stay. Sit.
Yes.
I will scratch your tum-tum when I come back. And there's some hopeful news also because they are testing vaccines already, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes. In England and also in America. So maybe we have hope. Gecko told me, be happy, zealous disciple left. I know whom, okay? So that's what he said. Okay. It was like a yoke has been removed from my shoulder.
Wow, Master.
Blah, blah, blah. That's one some negative stuff. But because the gecko, it reminds me. That was on 24 Wednesday, huh? And all trouble came at once, you know. I lost one of the workers, and then a dog's caretaker has accident like that, can work, and then the other must leave soon. Oh, and other thing, you know, I cannot tell you. I used to do handwriting all the time.
Yes, Master.
I don't know how to move the mouse. And now I'm doing it all through the computer.
Wow. Wonderful.
Yeah, I type everything myself. Wow. With 1.5 finger. I made mistake, but it's so easy to correct.
Yes, Master. Wonderful. Good to hear, Master.
Yeah, it's everything so very clear. Getting better all the time.
Yes, Master.
Retreat has a good point also, you know, like even for me, many things become more clear, yeah? Solution or more improvements for SMTV, yeah?
Yes, Master.
In such and such a way, yeah? If it doesn't concern you, you will not know.
Understand.
Because I just pass the message to whomever concerned department, huh?
Yes, Master.
So not all of you would know it, yeah?
Yes, Master.
But you will see some change, you know, so here and there, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Better, yeah. For example, I told them the introduction before the joke should be a little bit more relaxed and funny, you know?
All right. Yes.
Not always the same, yeah?
Yes.
And I wrote some, maybe about 30-something example for them.
Yes.
Wow, Master.
Yeah, they can pick their favorite and then continue in that direction, huh?
Yes.
Otherwise, too boring, always the same. Now is the time for a joke. Always the same, right?
Yes.
Almost, yeah. Now and then they put one more comma or one more dot in it. Otherwise, it is similar all the time. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Similar with the tip of the day. Did you see different these days?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I wrote them.
Wow.
Wow, Master.
Yeah, it's just 5 or 6 of them first, and later I shove another 30-something.
Yes.
Yes.
But I told them to put a cool voice on it. They just read just the same, almost like before. Oh, man. I say, have to have the cool voice. I note it. I wrote like that. Say, it must accompany with a cool voice.
Understand.
Like, for example, if it was me, huh, I would say, like, you know, like one of the introduction, I would say, people are head over heel in love with me because I'm vegan. Now you try, you know, like that. But they say, people are head over heel in love with me because I'm vegan. Now you try. Maybe that's their humor. Maybe they want to, maybe they did it on purpose because it's so funny. Funny enough to be funny. You got that?
Yes, Master.
And so it's something like that. I wrote like that. And also I wrote like, can you tell how old I am? No, you can't. Because I'm vegan. I'm half of my age only. Something like that, you know? It has to be more like humorous kind of voice. But never mind. Have it die hard. It's good that they can read already. It's better now, even though I type slow, you know? But it has no mistake. Because before, when I write by hand, sometimes I wrote one T too many or one S too less because I wrote too fast. So sometimes it doesn't see very well, yeah?
Yes.
And then the person who helped me to type didn't type well.
Yes.
So normally I have to write by hand, and then some courier came and fetch it and bring it back to the office, and somebody else has to type it, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And then they have to bring it back to me to check whether or not they type correctly.
Yes.
That costs a lot of time. And then if I correct 1 or 2 words already, next time they make another mistake, some other words.
Wow.
Oh, it's like no end, you know?
Yes.
Sometimes I don't know whether or not I should laugh or cry. Because so tiring, yeah?
Yes,
And
Master.
now I type it myself, even though slow, but it's sure. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Rarely any mistake, not at all. Maybe I push it too long, then it become 2 or 3 S, but then if I see it, I delete 1. But normally nothing, up to now, nothing. I see almost none.
Yes, Master.
Almost none. Maybe 1 S, many, but you understand that. For example, I say salute, yeah?
Yes, Master.
I salute you with 2 S, then you should know that it cannot be 2 S.
Yes, Master.
Must be master type too fast or too jumpy, yeah. Because the computer has the minds of its own. I want to write under here, for example, halfway, and I don't know, I just push the button, it jump all the way up to the top of the page. Does it happen to you?
Sometimes. Yes.
Oh, for you sometimes. For me, it's a lot of sometimes. I think the computer knows that I am an amateur, so it tried to tease me. Yeah. But I feel happier now because I can be more independent, you know?
Yes, Master.
I don't like being dependent. Dependent make me feel very bad. I mean, it make everybody feel bad because no one does exactly what you want it to be done, yeah?
Yes.
Mostly
Yes,
not. And then that caused frustration and headache and bad moods, yeah. I'm happier now, even though I work harder and type slow and all that, but I'm sure what I write, okay? And I know what it is and nobody mistake anymore, okay?
Thank you, Master.
We are happy too, Master.
Wonderful, Master.
Yeah, you can see that. If you receive something and you see no mistake, it's me, your master.
Thank you, Master.
Very, very professional now, with 1.5 finger. Because the other finger I sometimes have to press, you know? I have to press button or something, and the other finger I type. Or sometimes I have to scan the news and all that for the other group to see, or so that I can read to you, something like that. So that you can be careful and protect yourself. Yeah. Even the WHO keep telling people it's not safe, okay?
Yes.
You just have to really protect yourself. Not safe yet. It doesn't go away. It's keep coming.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Before, it's just over 1 million, and we feel, wow, now, huh? And now it's 9 million plus. I think maybe 10 already, officially. But unofficially, it's more than that.
Yes.
3 times, at least, more than that, okay?
Yes, Master.
I didn't go into detail, but I know much, much more than 9 millions, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So it's not leaving us yet.
Yes, Master.
I want to tell you this in case you put it on TV, it's for our people, okay?
Understand. Yes, Master.
Outside people, I don't hope they listen to me. I hope they do, but I don't know if they do because they don't really know me, and I don't know if they believe an old woman like me saying what. Who are you to say what? But I say all this for people,
Yes, Master.
so they be more careful. It's not fun to be sick, especially this type.
Yes, Master.
It terminate you and torture you before that.
Yes, Master.
I hope they do listen, the outside of our group people, but I don't expect. But at least our people, they know, okay, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
thank you, Master.
Because it's still very urgent, yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Many countries, they don't test people, or test less, or test a little only because they don't want a quota to be high up.
Yes.
Otherwise, they can reopen,
Yes.
But this is not very acceptable, actually, because we send children to school.
Yes, Master.
That is not cool. It's easy for them to get sick when they group together, huh?
Yes, Master.
In the history, it was like that. Like in the Spanish flu, the children group have more infection. If they go to school, they will infect each other because a number big. Then they go home, infect all the children, infect their family members. You see that?
Yes, Master.
That was the experience in the Spanish flu. But the government also cannot do much. If they keep lock down people, they have revolution even. And they have a lot at hand already at the moment. They have protests going on everywhere about many things. About pandemic, about races, about many statues even. Statues that they want to bring down or to bring up. And it's a chaotic out there.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
We are safe in our own niche. We don't know it. But you can see it in the news, right? If you read them. You can, right? You guys are smart. I'm the only one that doesn't know how to catch the news. Some guy put some app on for me in my iPhone. I have my iPhone 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, finally. Yeah. It's quite convenient for me now. Imagine your master so smart now.
Master.
Oh.
You're great, Master.
Yeah, clap, clap. Yeah, supportive spirit, no?
We are, Master.
Yeah, make me keep going.
Yeah, keep going, Master.
Yeah. More independence is good for me. I'm in better mood, okay?
Yes, Master.
That's why most children, like teenagers, not only because their body growing too fast for them to handle, it's also because they are too dependent on the parents or on the adults, on the caretaker or foster parent, whoever. Because they're too dependent. The children, because they're just new into our world. When they were babies, they still connect with heaven. And when they're like teenagers, they still have this lingering subconscious memory of freedom, of heaven. If they're not from hell, of course. So to be born in the body, you feel restricted already, yeah?
Yes.
And then you have to ask permission for everything. And almost everything you do is wrong. the adults always point out to you that you do this wrong, you do that wrong, but they don't tell you you do that right, you do this correct. Mostly not, yeah?
Understand.
So they feel very, very, restricted, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And then they have to ask for permission to go out, even just for ice cream, they have to ask,
Yes.
for money, if a parent give or not give. I want to see this movie, cannot, or see that movie, cannot. Everything they have to ask permission almost. Even they go out with friends, it has to be certain time and then you have to come back, yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Or else you have no monthly allowance or daily allowance or your computer taken away or whatever. Next, yeah?
Yes,
Or
Master.
grounded in the room. I mean, cannot go out, like locked down right now. And sometimes the kids don't do anything wrong. It's just a situation, make it look like they do wrong. And they don't know how to express themselves. It happened to me, that's why I know.
Yes.
You don't know how to explain yourself. You don't know how to defend for yourself. And then it's just stuck and it's just suffocating and frustrating. That's why children, when they're growing up, teenagers, they become difficult.
Yes, Master.
You can understand why, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yeah. Not because they're bad or anything. They're just something inside them, cannot feel free, yeah? And feel so limited by many things in this world. Where they came from were different.
Yes, Master.
Children, when they were younger, maybe up to 5, 7, 8, they still remember their past life, huh? Or they remember heaven, or they remember God. There was a story I told you already that parents overheard a 4 years old asked a 2 years old, "Tell me please what God looks like. I began to forget already."
Wow.
Yeah. It's true. It could be true like that, yes.
Yes, Master.
When I was younger, I hear this inner vibration, inner melody all the time.
Wow.
And I looked up in the star. I thought that is the sound of the stars.
Wow.
I thought stars, they make music, they make noise, they make sound. That's what I thought when I was kid, yeah?
Yes.
So I always look up in the star. I want to let them know that I heard them. Yeah, I want to say that they're beautiful, beautiful, yes. And I thought also moon and the sun also make music because it's everywhere, Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
But of course, only when I'm awake, I heard it. When I sleep, maybe I don't know that I heard it. When I'm awake, I saw the star, you see? So I thought that is the star who make this kind of sound. And so when I'm awake, I see the sun, I thought that's the sun made it, you see? Or the moon made it. Anyway, innocent age is lovely.
Devoted viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Wake Up and Be Vegan in This Time of Cleaning, Part 3 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is excerpts from the Flower Ornament Scripture, Book 9, Awakening by Light, Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your lives be filled with love and happiness.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.